Meditation, the destruction of the inner temple. First, we find a place to sit, a quiet place with no interference. We sit in a reclined posture, allowing our bodies to relax, to sink comfortably into our chair. We close our eyes, close out the outside world to begin the inner journey. We begin to breathe through the nose, inhaling and then pausing, exhaling and then pausing. Finding that easy rhythm of breath, slowly sinking into ourselves comfortably. We release all tension, all worry, all concern, anything of the outside world. We release. Let it go. Here inside ourselves, we create a safe space, a sacred space that only we can go. Continue breathing. Any thoughts that disturb, release them. Any ideas, memories, images, let them go. No matter how troubling, they are not allowed in here. We prepare to begin our journey. Our journey into the past. But first, we must open the screen of the inner eye. That screen that you see when your eyes are closed. Or perhaps your screen is closed. That is okay. It will open in time. As we breathe, each breath is new life. Each exhalation exhales life into the world. Our journey begins as we travel to Jerusalem, to the home of the temple, the house of God for all the nations. There on the hill, the holy mountain, we mount the hill, climbing ever higher, leaving behind the concerns of this world. Continue breathing. Finally, we reach the summit, and there on the hill is the temple in ruins, destroyed, the walls fallen in, the doors on the floor, the columns turned over, broken, the great steps smashed, the altar in ruins, the great palace that holds the Holy of Holies. I recognize that all these ruins are my temple, the inner temple in which I cannot enter, which is gone. The Mizbeach of the heart is broken. The altar of incense, of holy scent, is broken. The altar of the showbread is in ruins. The holy eating. The menorah with the lights have fallen, the lights of the eyes. Before me, the great curtain which separates the Ark of the Covenant of God is in ruins as well. That great partition between the upper soul and the lower soul lays on the floor of my inner temple. And there, the Ark of the Covenant that holds the 10 Commandments is gone. The staff of Aaron is gone. The golden angels of my heart are gone. What have we lost? How much we have lost. Our outer temple and our inner temple is destroyed. The inner temple of the mind and its holy thoughts and its highway of information to the heart is gone. And the heart of feeling the presence of God is closed. The altar in ruins of judgment is missing. There are no sacrifices. There are no candles. There are no incense. The light of the eyes, the light of the nose, the light of the ears, to hear the great choir of the Levi'im, to hear the great choir of the angels, to hear the inner voice through which God speaks to man. They all lay in ruins. How do I rebuild? How do I start again? How can I face this? But I know I must. I must begin again. I must rebuild this inner temple. For how can there be an outer temple if there is no inner temple? And so I set my will like iron, the will to rebuild what is lost, what is gone. And we rebuild one stone at a time, one prayer, one day, 1 hour, one effort at a time. We begin to rebuild the heart for God. We begin by feeling the loss in order to renew the desire. For in the loss of the presence is the desire for its return. I must mourn the loss to activate the return. Each stone, each prayer erects a new wall of a new mizbeach, a new altar, a new place to sacrifice my ego to God, a new fire of enthusiasm, of desire, of longing, of passion. That fire will not go out. It is ready to be lit again. And so we begin to rebuild. The lights of the eyes are returned, and the menorah and the lights of Shabbat. The lights of the showbread are returned. On the challah of Shabbat. And so too the incense, the pleasant fragrance of the myrtle we inhale on Shabbat. And we rebuild the Holy of Holies, the mind sanctified to God, thought by thought, cutting away the extraneous material of the mind, till we reach that pristine will, the will of God, in this moment, in this action. And the staff of Aaron, the staff that performed miracles in Egypt to subdue the Pharaoh that sits at the back of the neck, stopping us from praying to God. We take up that staff of Aaron. We place it in the mouth of Pharaoh, and he is silenced. And so too, day after day, week after week, Shabbat after Shabbat, we rebuild our holy temple, the inner temple and the outer temple. One good deed at a time, one person at a time, one prayer at a time. But now we must leave our holy temple and return to the world of action. But we have hope, we have belief, we have commitment. As we back out of the temple, we notice things have changed. There is light. There is a presence that will not ever abandon us. We leave the Holy Mount and return to the holy city of Jerusalem. We see her in the glory of her rebuilding, as we are also being rebuilt for that great day to come. The great day that has been promised for thousands of years. Bayom Hahu, Yeh Adonai Echad. Ushmo Echad. So this is our Tisha B'Av meditation. And we will return and rebuild. Thank you for being there, for being you, for being part of us.